Dreaming of experiencing one of the most captivating views in the entire world? The Napali coast on the island of Kauai is unlike anything on earth and a must-see on any visit to Kauai. But you might be wondering, which is best? Land, air, or sea? We're gonna find out. On any visit to the island of Kauai, the Napali coast is infamous for incredible views unlike anywhere on the planet. So it is a must-see if you are visiting the island of Kauai. Now you have a few choices of how to experience these incredible views. So your first option to explore and get a glimpse of the Napali coast is by land. There are two ways by land that you can see the Napali coast. The first is to drive through Waimea Canyon all the way to Kauai State Park and the Kalalau Lookout. This is an incredible spot to get your first glimpse of the Napali coast. And honestly, it's one of the easiest because you get to drive. There's not really any hiking involved, and it's just a short walk from the parking lot to get to this lookout. So this is a great way to experience this for very low cost. You will have to pay for parking and your park entrance, but it's a nominal fee and really wraps up a beautiful day of exploring the Waimea Canyon. The second way that you are going to experience the Napali coast by land takes a little bit more prior planning. This is to hike the Kalalau Trail. Now you don't have to do the whole trail, which I believe is like 21 miles. You don't have to do all that. But if you do the first 2 miles into the beach and then 2 miles back, this in and out trail can be a great way to spend a nice morning and get your little exercise in, as well as catch these incredible views of the Napali coast along the trail. It's a beautiful hike, and if you do it in the morning, it keeps you in the shade. Now you will have to plan ahead and you will have to make reservations for Hyannis State Park, specifically for the shuttle. The first shuttle leaves at 8 a.m. and it allows you to get a shuttle into the park, and then you'll be able to catch the shuttle back. The last shuttle does leave at about 5 p.m. so you need to plan accordingly. I highly recommend getting there early in the morning and doing that first one because most of the trail will be in the shade. You don't want that afternoon sun beating on you as you're hiking up. It is a bit strenuous. There is a lot of up and down, but it's doable. Your pace, okay? You don't have to rush through. This is a really great way to just take in the scenery beyond just the Napali coast. But it is breathtaking when you get that first glimpse. And the best part is you can then refresh yourself at the end of that hike at KA Beach with a nice dip right there along this secluded little beach at the end of your trail. So your second option to explore the Napali coast is going to be by sea. Now there are a multitude of different boat tours that go out, anywhere from whale watching to catching glimpses of the southern coast. So you gotta make sure that whatever you're booking specifically speaks about a Napali coast tour. We found a really excellent one, and I highly recommend using Captain Andy's. This is not a promotional video in any way whatsoever, but we had a really great experience with Captain Andy's, and I would highly recommend them to anyone. We took their sunset cruise along the Napali coast, and it was incredible. Not only did we get an up close look at the Napali coast and those striking cliffs, but we also had commentary, which was very informative, so you kind of knew what you were looking at and got a little story behind things, as well as we were treated to a really great meal along the boat, and then we got to capture the sunset at sea. What better way to wrap up an afternoon on the island of Kauai? I highly recommend Captain Andy's. Now, a boat tour is not going to be the most inexpensive way to see the Napali coast, but it is one of the most beautiful and relaxing ways to see the Napali coast. So if it's in your budget, definitely highly recommend making a reservation with Captain Andy's. All right, so the third and final way to see the Napali coast is by air. Kauai is one of those islands that a lot of it is inaccessible by land and by sea. So the only way you can see certain spots on the island is by air. And it is one of the most breathtaking ways to see the entire Napali coast. It gives you such a different perspective and just really no way to compare it to any of the other ways that you have seen the island. The Napali coast just opens up in front of you, and then you fly in and out of these cliffs, being able to see all of the beauty that there is, the striking contrast between the steep green cliffs diving into the crystal blue water below. There's just nothing like it. The other advantage of taking a helicopter tour, you will be able to access areas of the island that you can't reach any other way. From Jurassic Falls all the way to the wettest spot on earth. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this one, but these are areas that you just can't experience any other way. You also get to see Waimea Canyon and all of the other unique places on this island that you can't experience any other way. Now, I will recommend Airborne Aviation. They were incredible, just super friendly, really take themselves seriously. And as a bonus, they are one of the ones that work with the fire department and fire rescue. So they are really experienced pilots, super friendly, great commentary throughout the flight, but really just allow you to take it all in. I highly recommend the doors off experience if you're brave enough for it. It is a little chilly up there, so I will say be careful with that. But the views that you get are so incredible. I can't recommend it any other way. Now, what I will say with any of these, especially with the air and the sea, but even with the hike, all of these things are super weather dependent. I will highly recommend that you plan these things early. The amount of passes that there are available for Hyannis State Park are limited. You need to hop on at midnight Kauai time in order to secure yourself a spot. Second, when it comes to the sea, we had a couple tries at this. We went out the first night and the weather was not cooperating with us. It was raining and Napali coast was socked in with fog. I appreciated that Captain Andy's didn't just take us there anyway. They looked at the conditions, they looked at what we were going to see, and knew it was going to be a great experience. So they turned us around and refunded us 100% and offered rebooking assistance when we got back to port. Also with the air, you never know. Sometimes there's rainstorms moving through certain areas of the island, and you could be completely sunny on the South Shore, but if you are trying to see the Napali coast, it could be socked in with rain. Helicopters are always going to take the safety route first, as well as the visibility route. Again, they understand that these things are not cheap, right? The helicopter tour is going to set you back about $400 to $500 per person. So that's a very huge investment. And same thing with the boat tours. That's going to be about $250 to $300 per person. So both of these, you're spending a significant amount of money, and both of these companies respected that. They wanted to ensure our experience was incredible, so they were not willing to sacrifice that just to get us up in the air or just to get us out on the sea. So my recommendation is to plan these excursions early in your trip so that you have the opportunity to reschedule them later in the trip if the weather does not cooperate. When it came to our helicopter, we had to reschedule that 3 times in order to finally get the incredible experience that we were offered. So when it comes to land, air, or sea, which is best? I don't know. It's a really toss-up between the air and the sea. I enjoyed all three experiences, but honestly, if you are looking for the best bang for your buck, I really think that helicopter tour is beyond. Hit up Airborne Aviation. They will take care of you like no one else. And there's just something about seeing that island from the air that cannot compare to any other way. So if you're ready to see the Napali coast, I am excited to help you get there and plan out your itinerary for an incredible journey to Kauai. Make sure to hit me up right here and schedule a call so we can get you exploring the Hawaiian Islands. Until next time, travel safe. Where are we going next? Let's go.